everybody out there, hi and welcome to a new quick fix video. Here we will explain to you when to use much and when to use many and what the differences between those two are, and we'll make it quick, of course. Let's start with much. There are only two rules that you have to remember, and this is your first one. Use much with singular nouns you cannot count. Let's have a look at an example. How much time have we got? We haven't got much time. Time here is a singular noun, at least the meaning in those two examples. You cannot count time. You can count seconds. You can count minutes and hours, of course, but those are completely different nouns. The noun time, as used in this example here, cannot be counted, so we use much. How much time have we got? We haven't got much time. Please also notice that the question mark and the haven't are actually in blue here, and this is already a hint for the second rule. But let's have a look at another example here. There was too much noise, so we couldn't do much work. There was too much noise, so we couldn't do much work. Singular nouns and cannot be counted. Noise and work. Time, noise, and work. Singular nouns that cannot be counted, and this is why we have much in combination with those three nouns. And you will also notice that the to here is in blue and the couldn't, and this leads us right to our second rule. Much is rarely used in positive statements. Remember that the examples we had before, the first one was a question and the second one was a negative statement, because much is rarely used in positive statements, and if it is, it's used with to or as much as. I've got much money. Grammatically speaking is a correct sentence, but it sounds funny. You don't want to say, I've got much money, because it's a positive statement and we don't use much in positive statements. At least we rarely use much in positive statements. You want to get the much out of here and you want to put in a lot of. So don't say, I've got much money, say, I've got a lot of money. He drank much milk is a positive statement, and we don't use much as in like he drank much milk, but you can say he drank too much milk. This is fine. So you want to remember, use much in positive statements, but only with to and as much as. If it's a question or a negative statement, then you can use much as you wish. And now we turn to many. Remember, much was singular nouns, you cannot count them, and many, of course, we use with plural nouns that we can count, like in, have you got many comics? Comics are countable, 1 comic, 2 comics, 3 comics, and so on. It's a plural noun, you can count it. We use many and not much. I can't see many stars tonight. Stars, you can count the stars. 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, and so on. So we use many and not much. Do you have many friends in your class? 1 friend, 2 friends, 3 friends, and so on. Friends, this is a plural noun. You can count them. We use many. So use many with plural nouns you can count, and you can use many in questions, in negative statements, and also in positive statements. That's it already for the grammar with much and many, and I have a very quick and easy page of exercises for you. No need to stop the video, just read the question and what do you put in, much or many. Brothers and sisters is, of course, you can count them. You have 2 brothers, 3 brothers, maybe you've got 4 sisters, so we use many. What about the next one? How many people helped you? People here is a plural word, okay? There's 1 person, but it's 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. It doesn't have an S, but that doesn't mean that it's not plural. How many people helped you? Many. And what about this one? There isn't much work to do. Work is not countable. You cannot count work. and it is a negative statement. There isn't much work, so this is the perfect place for much.